Oh, hello and welcome to Let's Talk Sports Live watch along of the World Snooker Championship. It's 2022. We've currently got nearly a full house at the Crucible. A year on since not many could sit in the Crucible to witness Mark Selby winning his fourth World Championship after beating Shaun Murphy in what was quite an interesting final. But 12 months later, who knows who could win the World Snooker Championship. It all, of course, ends on Bank Holiday Monday in less than 2 weeks' time. But tonight we bring you a live stream watch along for what on paper is quite an interesting one. Kyren Wilson, a 2020 World Championship runner-up, against the 2016 World Championship runner-up, Ding Junhui. So the one thing that they do have in common is that they've never been on top of the world in terms of snooker. But can one of them maybe get there this time? Who knows? So at the moment, Ding is leading, I think, 5 frames to 4 before the session starts. This is the final session, so it has to be decided tonight. And it's, of course, the best of 19 frames. So we've got a maximum of 10 frames that could happen here this evening, but it's the first to 10. And they'll head to the next round. I'm joined by Stuart Davies, my brother from another mother. Stuart, it's one of those matches where in the past, I think quite a lot of people would be quite excited. I'm not saying they shouldn't be right now, but these are two very well-known players in the snooker world.
Yeah, I think it's definitely the pick of the ties in the opening round. Kyren Wilson usually gets to the semi-finals of this, so it should be quite entertaining. And Ding has dropped off the radar a little bit in the last couple of years, but everyone knows the talent he has, so it should be quite a entertaining match. Definitely the pick of the opening round for me, though.
Yeah, I think this is. I mean, that's the thing. There's been quite a few. I'm not going to say walkovers, but it's been quite easy for the high-ranked players so far. Because, of course, the top 16 are ranked for this event, and they automatically get a spot, while the other 16 get in via the playoffs, the qualifiers. So I guess it just shows, Stuart, how difficult it is. If you're outside the top 16 in the world, it is incredibly tough just to even get this far.
Yeah, definitely. If you're outside, it's like really difficult, and I do think it helps when you get like John Higgins and people moaning when they play people outside the top 100, and then they lose. I'm like, well, you can't really moan if they're beating you. So
I know Shaun Murphy when he said that. I couldn't.
It was Shaun Murphy.
Yeah. Shaun Murphy. I don't know if John Higgins said it as well, but I think I remember Mark Selby also backing what Shaun Murphy said. I'm thinking, hang on a minute. These players have got to start somewhere. They've got to get this experience. What are they talking about?
If they were to be the best players, then why not? Why shouldn't they be around this area?
Exactly. If anything, they should have respect for them. If an inexperienced player comes and beats you when you've been in the sport, well, especially someone like John Higgins or Shaun Murphy, they must have been in the sport for at least 20 years now. Shaun Murphy and John Higgins came from the 90s as well. So, Luca Brazel's just coming out into the Crucible. That's the other match that's taking place. Remember, folks, the first week is normally up until the semi-finals. It's a 2-table setup at the Crucible. Otherwise, this tournament would go on longer than 17 days. It's a long tournament. As Rob Walker always stresses, it's longer than the Olympics. So it does feel a lot longer, not in a bad way. It's, as I say, it's a hell of a contest. In all the snooker tournaments that we have, this is the longest, of course. The one after is the UK Championship. That's on for about a week and a half. And then pretty much all the others that you can think of, including the Masters and a few ranking events, no longer than a week. So in terms of the length and how many hours they have to play snooker and be able to maintain their mentality as well as their performance, it's a big ask. So Ding Junhui has just gone into the Crucible after Rob Walker introduces him, and Kyren Wilson follows him in his evening bow tie. It's a black bow tie with a black waistcoat and very, very navy shirt. I quite like it. I've always wanted to see someone wear a very patterned shirt for once, but I wonder if there's any rules against that.
They seem to wear like the usual thing each time. Like don't really see anything like much different.
No. Well, anyway, I'm just going to fit the scoreboard in, folks, so bear with me. Thanks to the World Snooker website, it really helps. And there you can see my web browser when I do this. Let me sort that out. So this is match 5 of the tournament. Who are you going to go for, Stuart? Let's go for predictions.
I think it'll be Kyren Wilson just because he always seems to get to the semis in this tournament.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, he's a frame down at the moment, and before this session starts. So there you go, folks. There's your scoreboard. Oh, my BBC Red Button's got the wrong match on. Of course it does. Always does.
That was on BBC 4, I think, as well.
Oh, is it BBC 4? Oh, okay, I'll use that. I keep forgetting that's a thing. Yep, spot on. Well done, Stuart. Hopefully the match finishes before 9 o'clock, because apparently Putin is on after this, some sort of documentary about him.
Oh, okay.
We won't do a watch long of that, folks. But do get in touch do get in touch on the live chat page, Stuart. We'll keep an eye on it for you, folks.
Yep.
How are you feeling after the Liverpool win yesterday? Because if anyone who's new, I'm a Man United fan and Stuart's a Liverpool fan. And yesterday was the worst day of my life. But Stuart, how did you feel about the game? Because I just feel like, as a United fan, it was an inevitable result in my eyes.
Yeah, but before the match, I thought it's Liverpool versus Man United. I was like, Man United have got to show some sort of fight. Like, even like when Man United were dominating and Liverpool were like really poor, like they would never like roll over like that. So I just couldn't believe how bad like Man United was, and it was like, it's that bad. I'm actually feeling sorry for Man United, even though how much I hate them. I'm just starting to feel sorry for them.
I mean, it is mad. I feel like it's when like Liverpool had that problem with Hicks and Gillette.
Yeah.
But I don't think you had it that bad in terms of on the pitch. You still competed up there. In a way, I guess United did, but United are. But well, no, we're not. But I keep forgetting we finished second last season. Like, that just feels like a long time ago. But
yeah, it feels so strange.
Yeah. I must admit, once it was 3-0, I was happy to leave the room. I just couldn't see anything happening, because it was funny, wasn't it? When you lot were 2-0 up, and at the start of the second half, all of a sudden Klopp looked a bit like, "Come on, lads, don't screw this up. We can't lose to this crap."
But Klopp was losing it quite a bit because of I think the players were just so relaxed and like getting so casual. He was like, he went mental at Van Dijk.
He did. But like, yeah, Van Dijk had his moments at that game. But is it funny how the moment you go attacking again, when everyone felt a bit rattled, that they go and score again? No problem whatsoever. It's so funny.
Joe Stanley's, I just said the dynamic duo, like spot on there. It's like Hannibal was like the only player showing a little bite.
You see, it's funny. It's funny, Joe. I missed that because I gave up when it was 3-0. I gave up. But yeah, I read from Gary Neville that he was the only player who actually started to, get involved. And this is why I love youngsters in football, because they have a point to prove. And I'd like to see more of that. Of course, Erik ten Hag's the expected Man United manager in the next few days. It's pretty much done deal. It's just we're waiting for it to be announced. But yeah, I'd love to see how he deals with it. I don't know. I think there's more problems than a manager right now. There's also the squad problem. But But Stuart, surely yesterday made you think, even against Man United, despite what was at stake for Liverpool, it just showed that they could get the job done, no problem.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be quite I can't see Liverpool or City like dropping many points till the end of the season, so it should be like a very good finish.
Yeah.
Just need Gerrard to do us a favour on the last day.
Is it Villa versus City on the last day? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, and they've still got to play Liverpool as well, haven't they, Villa?
Oh yeah, I think they have.
Well, you've won that one then.
Pet the kids saying like.
I remember when I was growing up, as with Man United having like these run-ins, like end of titles race seasons. United had so many former players as managers in the Prem, like Steve Bruce.
Oh yeah.
Mark Hughes.
Yeah.
There's quite a few in there that we had that I always joked at my brother and said, "I will win because it's Mark Hughes. He'll just let Fergie win." But then Mark Hughes beat us. I was like, "No, that didn't go to plan." Blackburn have just beaten us. So if you just joined us, folks, this is the second and final session between Wilson and Ding. And Ding's leading 5-4, but it's the first to 10, which the scoreboard doesn't tell you. So whoever gets to 10 frames first heads to the next round. And I'm sure you'll see me and Stuart again as well on Let's Talk Sport. We'll try and cover a few more matches between now and the end of the tournament. Stuart himself is a snooker player. Do tell us more.
Yeah. Well, next year you might be watching me on the video stream, watching me instead.
It's true. He put his name in, and he was a bit annoyed because it was left in his outbox of his emails. He didn't actually get it sent. You can blame
devastated.
Microsoft. I would be as well.
Yeah. But yeah, I do like quite enjoy the snooker.
I never asked that.
I used to play quite a bit when I was young, and then I stopped playing for like a while. But since like all of COVID started, my mate's got like he's part of like the one snooker club, so I had access to that. I was like, when you got to do self-isolate and everything, that was like the perfect place to go to. Like,
yeah,
there's yourself and a snooker table.
Our mutual friend Seb True, who does a bit of snooker watch-alongs here on our YouTube channel, he's got a snooker table at his house, and you're probably thinking he must live in a big house. No, he just somehow has a room for one. Him and his dad play it quite a lot. Which, if I had one, to be honest with you, I'd rather have a pool table just because I'm used to that. But if I had a spare room in my house, I would get a pool table, no doubt about it.
Yeah. I do find it so strange if I ever play pool now, because I'm just like, this is tidy, this table. Like,
you probably think I've completed this.
Yeah.
I've gone on to bigger things, literally.
Joe Stanley and Greg are both asking you how Blackburn was.
Yeah, Blackburn was all right. Stoke won, but me and my dad kind of wished we got away tickets instead because we were in the home end, and even though Stoke scored early on and we were in the Blackburn home end, my dad still fist pumped in the air. But luckily, no one said anything. And there was these two annoying Blackburn fans behind us who just kept chatting throughout the whole game. And it was like, Jesus, just watch the game. I don't need commentators behind me. And one of them just kept saying, like, how are Blackburn not getting past Phil Jagielka in terms of pace or anything like that? And I'm just thinking, have you watched him this season? I know he may be an old player now, but with his experience, you can't go wrong. And he's actually been quality for Stoke. So that made me laugh when Stoke won 1-0 because they also got a clean sheet. We were tempted to answer back to them at the end of the game, but they already disappeared.
Soon leave the game.
Yeah. Do get in touch, folks, like Greg and Joe Stanley have. Stuart Davies will keep an eye on the live chat page. We'll read out your messages. Let us know who you think's going to win. There's also a poll up, and you can vote for who you think's going to win. It's currently just the one point so far for Wilson in this 10th frame. There's quite a few reds scattered around the bottom. The black's all the way down to the left. And Ding's going for a long-range shot here for red down the left pocket. I don't know if Stuart's around the same length as me in terms of where he is on the stream, but I'm watching on my TV, so it's pretty much in time, I think.
Yeah, I'm a little bit behind.
Yeah. Oh, he's just got a nice long-range shot there. What do you think of Chinese players at the moment in snooker, Stuart? Because they're starting to... It's been building for years. You know, let's be honest. China want a world champion. But they might just miss out again this year. I mean, unless Ding comes through today, but let's see. But it wasn't long ago, 6 years ago, Ding was very close to beating Mark Selby in a world final.
Oh yeah, they seem to like absolutely love the snooker in China. I do quite a bit up out with the university around like Shropshire. I know all the Chinese people, they just absolutely love snooker. Like, that's one of the first things you hear about is, oh, have you got a snooker club like close by?
Oh, really?
I just really love that. Like,
it's funny, isn't it? Because you'd think maybe, especially when you come to England, you'd think football, wouldn't you? Or cricket, but no, it's or rugby, but no, it's snooker when it's people from China.
What do you think about all this debate about Sheffield? Like, there's like talks about moving it away from there for like one of the.
Yeah, it's. I mean, when I went in 2016, it was a rumor then that they were thinking of moving, but then Barry Hearn came out with a press conference and announced that, oh, we're going to be here for another. I think they had a new contract with Crucible, which was for another 8 years, maybe. I can't remember what the contract was. So they really did. He really committed to it despite all the rumors. And even Ronnie O'Sullivan did an interview, and he wanted it to be in bigger arenas. He even said, "Let's get it to China. Let's properly get it bigger over there." But I mean, China have a Masters over. Well, they have their own big tournament over there, the China Open. It's one of the biggest events on the calendar. But I don't know. I think they really want a world championship in their country. It's been in the Crucible for what, 40 plus years now. I'm not sure. I like Sheffield. I've been to the World Snooker Championship, and it's a nice venue and it's in a nice area. Especially when it's springtime and the weather's getting better. It's quite nice at this time of year. I'm not sure really. I think a lot of players will, especially the older players, will miss it. But I do think at some point you've got to get this. I feel like this event should have more seats in it. Don't know about you.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I agree completely there. Like,
what would you do?
I think it is like quite nice. I think they could do with something to try and make it bigger. And like, if they have got the fans in China, I don't going there like once, like every like so often. I don't see anything wrong with that. Yeah, I'd like it to like mainly to be in Sheffield, but I don't. It'd be quite nice if they just like went somewhere else like once in a while.
Yeah. Currently got Wilson playing a safety shot. As you can see on the board, it's just 1 point apiece for both players. So already off to a challenging start to the session. Yeah, I don't know. I do think it's inevitable that it'll leave the Crucible. I think it just depends on when.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I'll have a quick Google now, but I remember they signed a new contract back in 2016. Let me have a look. Snooker contract. 10 years. It was... Oh, blimey. Yeah, that was it. Crucible signs 10-year deal, and this was published in 2017. So, I wonder if yeah, it'll be interesting to see if it all ever leaves, but
yeah, definitely.
we shall see. I mean, let us know in the live chat page, folks. Would you like to see snooker leave the Crucible?
Yeah, Greg Livingston said Alexander places where the championship should be at.
Oh, the Ali Pali, yeah. Well, that's where the Masters is, isn't it?
Yeah, and Jamie Begoring, how would you bring your iconic shithousery to the professional game of snooker? I'm talking about, I know like certain people hate waiting, so if I'm against somebody who doesn't like waiting, I'll like intentionally just like walk around the table for ages, even though I know what shot I'm playing. I'm just like winding them up as much as possible.
Mine would be, when you hold the cue and you keep pushing it forward towards the cue ball. I've done it a few times while playing pool. I just do it for ages, and I do it on purpose. And they're just like, "Are you going to take the shot?" Then, yeah, I'm just warming up. Hang on, here we go.
Razor Bader said, "Hi, Sir Jamie and Stu. How are you guys doing?" Like, hi, Razor. I'm doing well, thanks.
I think we've had Razor on snooker watch longs before. Yeah, this is our first World Snooker Championship watch along for this year. We did a few last year, including the final. But yeah, the final's on next Sunday and next Monday, so Bank Holiday Monday.
Yeah.
I actually got offered tickets to Man United Brentford on Bank Holiday Monday, and I've straight away said no because I want to watch the World Snooker final. I said to them, I don't want to watch shit. I want to watch some good snooker.
I don't blame you.
Especially at 44 quid. I'm like, nah, our season's done. What are we fighting for?
Yeah. I'm quite in. It's going to be interesting who actually wins the championship because Neil Robertson's a favourite, but I just think he's peaked too early, probably.
Yeah,
because
he's had
usually
a great season.
It's the players who get to like the. Yeah, he has. It's usually when they get to like the quarters or semis. Usually, if you hit form then that's like where you got the best chance of winning it.
But this is the thing, because like, I mean, who was it? Mark Selby in 2017 had a terrible season, and yet he went on to win it and also defended it because he won it the year before. No one expected Selby to win it, and then he beat John Higgins in the final, and that would be the start of John Higgins losing 3 World Snooker Championship finals in a row. I mean, the lad's won a few World Championships, but to lose 3 in a row, that's painful.
Yeah, definitely.
I've just noticed Kyren Wilson's drinking a smoothie, I think, or something. It's a coloured drink.
Different.
Yeah, I thought they could only drink water, but at least it's not like it used to be when they drank beer. But I would like to see that still.
I'd love that.
You got to have a beer.
I'd definitely be going then.
I'm amazed they don't actually let them drink beer during the darts. Like, everyone else is drinking beer. Why can't the darts place? That's all they do.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, we've currently got Ding with his cue ball's behind the green, but he's snookered. But if he can hit the top cushion, then the right cushion, then it brings it down to the left cushion at the bottom, and then it'll bounce off the bottom cushion. It should hit one of the reds near the black, but Kyren Wilson on 17 at the moment. Ding just on the 1.
Razor's asking if we've got the Judd Trump score.
No, we could keep you updated though. Let me go on Google.
Is he playing? I can't find him today.
Oh no, he played early, didn't he? Yeah, wait, I think he won. Wait, has he won? I'm not seeing him on here. Oh, right, so Judd Trump's playing tomorrow. And he is 6-3 up. It says interrupted, so I wonder if they had to play tomorrow instead of finishing it today. I'm not sure. Yeah, there's not many matches tomorrow. I think there's only... Looks like there's only 2 other matches tomorrow. Ronnie O'Sullivan next plays on Friday. He's against Mark Allen. That'll be a good match.
That should be really good. I saw in his interview, Judd Trump said he was like losing his interest in snooker.
Yeah, he says he's lost the love, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He said he wasn't a big fan of some of the events, though.
Yeah.
A lot of the ranking events he just thought would... I'm not really sure what he was trying to say. I mean, I guess it's kind of hard for us to understand what he means because we're not professional players like him.
Yeah.
He probably thought there was a lot of tournaments that are probably the same, maybe, and there's not much value. I'm not really sure what he means.
I know he doesn't like some of the tables.
Yeah.
I don't know if he like prefers to have a new cloth on the table or something like that.
Yeah. But I always think, no, if you're... It's no different to like a football pitch. Both opponents are going to have to play on it, so it's not like there's an advantage.
Definitely. Yeah.
Unless you're Burnley, that try and make sure their green is a bit longer than everyone else's. Oh, Ding finally got one now. He's at 2. But yeah, Robertson, I'm not surprised he's the favourite because he's had probably the best season out of the lot.
Yeah.
Especially that, was it the Tour Championship? A few weeks ago, he was 9-4 down against Higgins, and he beats him 10-9. I mean,
Higgins had some sleepless nights there.
Oh, I bet. I mean, how do you lose from that? Because mentally, if you're Robertson, you probably think, I'm ready to pack up now. When's this going to be done? Probably took it one frame at a time and realised, oh shit, it's 9-all. Yeah, Paul Seb did that stream. As in, he probably thought he was going to be done within 2 hours. He ended up being there for 5 hours.
Ouch.
But me and Stu know what that's like. We did Nadal Medvedev.
Oh, yeah.
Back in January.
When is Wimbledon? Is that?
July.
July.
Yeah, they just announced, didn't they? The Russian players and Belarusian players can't take part this year. So that means Medvedev won't have a pop at that.
Will Djokovic be allowed to play?
I think as long as he's allowed to, he'll be... Actually, I'd imagine so, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think anyone that comes into England now doesn't have to show vaccine proof, I don't think.
No, I don't.
Same with France. So I think the French Open he'll be all right with as well. US Open will be a challenge if it stays like it is.
Yeah, it will be. Greg says, I hate this time of year because my rugby season is finished, but we have the 7th season. I hate it. Razor said, Mark and Ronnie going to be a good match to watch. Go, Ronnie.
I'd love to see Ronnie win it again this year.
Yeah. I just hope Ronnie has like a fire and passion for it, because like when he does, he's just so fun to watch.
Yeah, I've noticed he always does. He always wins like the opening match of the tournament, and it's easy to get behind it. But then you realise the second match is when he normally just either really goes for it or he just can't be bothered.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Ronnie's quality. I'm not saying Ronnie is quality if he turns up, but like, I just feel like for him, 2 weeks of this is too much for him normally.
Yeah, definitely.
I just imagine one day he'll probably take part in the World Seniors Snooker Championship, which is a much smaller tournament. But I say he'll take part. He'd probably blitz that every year and think, "Can you actually give me some challenging players, please?"
Oh yeah.
As much as I like Stephen Hendry, he's nowhere near it anymore.
No.
I always wonder what makes a snooker player get worse, though. Because I always thought in their head, if they know the table, then surely that's never going to leave them. But
Yeah, I've never understood it either. Like,
it's weird.
it's like unless they're like too tired to like get the practice in, or
Yeah,
I'm not sure. Because I know like some like even at my snooker club, there'll be some people that'll just be like putting the black ball in for about 4 or 5 hours.
that's a long time.
It's like I get bored doing that for 10 minutes.
Oh, Ding's just missed the red. That was a poor shot.
Yeah, it's very. I think you're about 30 seconds ahead of me. But that was really poor.
Burgoyne asks me if I have my moped yet. It's coming tomorrow, actually.
Oh, you have to share the pictures in the chat.
Hi. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting it. I've booked Friday off, so
nice.
I think I'll be spending the day just getting used to it.
Yeah, you'll be loving that.
Oh, Wilson nearly pot the white after potting the red. Just enough to avoid it, though. Should get the blue. Wilson's not had an easy season.
No.
I don't think he's won any tournaments. I might be wrong, but from the top of my head, I don't think he has. Oh, he's not played a good shot here.
Yeah, when I've watched him, I've always he's impressed. He always like impresses me towards the start, and then towards like the later stages of the rounds, it seems to look a bit poor.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like a nerves thing or something, because knowing that he's like so close to like getting to a championship.
Do you remember when he won that incredible semi-final against I forgot his name. The ginger. He's not. He's.
Oh, is it not Maguire?
He's not. He's shaved his head off, hasn't he? Recently, I think.
Yeah.
McGill, I think.
I know who you
something.
mean.
McGill.
Anthony Gill.
And yeah, he beat him in that what was it, final frame decider, and it was just one of the greatest frames I've ever watched. It was full of everything, but Kyren Wilson cried when he got interviewed afterwards because it was obviously his first World Snooker Championship final, and then hours later, you watch Ronnie O'Sullivan and Mark Selby play a final frame decider as well. And Ronnie winning the final 2 frames just to come back and win it. It was absolutely incredible to watch. And to be honest with you, I think I knew then he would win the World Championship because I thought he's going up against someone who hasn't won it yet and he's never been in the final.
Yeah.
I think Ronnie enjoyed that tournament because it was behind closed doors. Probably loved it.
Yeah, he actually looked really happy for that.
Yeah.
Did you see Ronnie with the cameraman? Yeah, I think it was last month, a couple of months ago.
No,
but he didn't have like a tripod for his camera or something, and he was like proper kicking off with him, saying, "I only want you using your camera if you got like a tripod for it."
Oh dear. If you just joined us, welcome to our watch along of Kyren Wilson versus Ding Junhui. Ding leading 5 frames to 4. He's leading this 50 points to 24. There's still 2 reds left on the table. So Ding, if he could get it right here, should go on to win the frame. And it's the first to 10 that will get to the next round. It is weird though, isn't it? Like, this is the only tournament where you could have a morning session, then you don't play again until the evening. It doesn't just continuous each session. You could play one session and then you don't play them again the next day till the next day.
Yeah, it's really weird. It's like, it must be so weird, like doing a morning session and then like you're just like having like food and chilling the rest of the day, and it's like, oh, I've got another session now.
Yeah. I think there's ones when some of them finish in the morning session as well, so it's like, oh, that's my day done.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyren Wilson's not happy with his shot there, and I think he's given Ding something here. Last time I checked, Ding lives in Sheffield. That's his residence.
Oh, okay.
And I think he has his own club there or academy or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got the red, and that might sort him out for this frame. But both players a bit cold coming towards the table this evening.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, that's quite a poor shot from Wilson. Like,
and he knew it as well, didn't he?
Yeah, you can see on his face he was like annoyed with himself. I would like to know what drink he got. It does look like a smoothie of some sort.
Surprised he hasn't got a sticker.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the sponsors on his sleeve.
Yeah.
Burgoyne asking if I've got a name for it yet. No, it's an orange moped, so we could name it after a famous ginger. Could just call it Orangina.
Yeah.
Do you have a name for your car, Burgoyne?
I'd dread to think what you'd call it.
Do you have a name for your car, Stuart?
Well, my friends like call it Lexi just because of the registration plate.
Oh, right. I mean, my registration for this one is PJ22DXA. The only good thing about it is that the start means pajamas in 2022 or something like that, but that's it. Well, this frame time's reaching 35 minutes.
Won't be getting your 9 o'clock finish.
I won't be surprised at some point if I need to get my laptop charger out. I think the battery especially goes down on this laptop when I'm streaming.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they're both playing safety at the moment. I think Kyren Wilson would want to try and save this frame more than Ding, since Ding winning would give him a bit of breathing space. I won't be surprised if Ding actually tries to... No, he can't. I'd say make a double on the red on the cushion, but I think it's a bit too far.
Yeah. And Ding's a bit more cautious as well.
Yeah. Oh, not a bad shot. Actually, no, I don't know. Maybe he could give Wilson something here to think about. I don't know why. I always find it amusing watching a two-table setup where it looks like they're so close to the crowd.
Yeah, it does.
Or is he going to go for the red ear Ding? If so, he's going for the middle right pocket. Angle's not the easiest, but I don't see why he can't try it. Oh, he tried it. He clipped it, but wasn't enough power.
He's got like quite a nice cushion, so he may as well go for it. I think Ding will be quite happy where the yellow is.
Yeah. Wilson's just popped the red. Would he go for the pink here? Yeah, I think he will. Wonder if Ding might have just conceded this frame. I say that he hasn't got an easy shot on the yellow here. So apparently he's 25 points behind, but there's still 27 remaining, so he can still steal it here. Greg saying it's at first to 10 frames. It sure is.
Yes.
Oh, lovely shot by Wilson. Snookering Ding there. Ding should still get the yellow, though. Oh, he's missed it. Don't know why it feels like this could be Kyren Wilson's frame.
That's quite a good safety, right? I think.
He's having to take another go here, Ding. He's got it this time. Oh, he nearly pot it. Oh, is he going to get it behind the black? Oh, it's not done. Wilson might still get the yellow. It's in vision for him to go for it.
You know, it's like the one thing when you're a snooker, it can be quite easy to get out sometimes, but then you have to think about getting it safe. So
Yeah.
yeah.
He's going to go for it. Oh, he's got it, Wilson. He might. I'll tell you what. Well, if he can. I think he's got the green now.
Greg says the Rugby League World Cup starts October 15th and the finals 19th of November. Where's that at this year?
It's in England, I think.
Oh, was it England?
Yeah.
No.
They had it as well in 2013, I think. It might be England and Wales, actually. I think Wales had it as well. Oh, Wilson's missed the green. Oh, dear. I think he's snookered. Oh, has he snookered Ding? Oh, I think, mate. I mean, he hasn't set Ding up. I can't see Ding getting anything from this.
He's done did the hard work with the yellow, and then
Yeah. Yeah, Ding's playing safe. He's putting it towards the top cushion. He's played the green on the top cushion. Oh, he's done it again. I think that's a snooker. Oh, no. No, it isn't. It's a straight shooter. It's not easy. The blue could have a little involvement, but even Kyren Wilson was looking over Ding's shoulder just to see it from his perspective.
yeah.
Nothing he can do about it now, though. It's up to Ding what he does.
Yeah.
So actually, Ding could, if Ding gets this green in, it all depends on if he can get it on the brown afterwards. Well, he's missed the green, so you can forget about that. He played the. I wonder if he actually meant to miss the green.
I just love him. Wilson's look over Ding's shoulder, and he goes on his hittable and shakes his head.
Yeah. Again, touch folks on the live chat page. Ding is the favourite on our poll at the moment. 72% have gone for Ding. 28% have gone with Wilson. Now, Wilson has left him the gap again here. Ding nodding his head, though. I don't think he's confident. He's missed it again. Oh, and he's set him up as well. Well, Wilson should pot this. Does so. He's going for a long shot on the brown. That surprised me. Still 16 points behind. But as long as he clears the table, he'll nick the frame off Ding.
It'll be painful to whoever loses this one.
Oh, he's got it as well. Lovely shot. Maybe a little over the blue, but I'm sure he's got himself out of situations like that before.
We'll be getting quite close to the hour, aren't we?
I think so, yeah. He's got the blue, so just the pink and the black to go, and that would get it to 5-all. Could have been Ding's frame.
He definitely had an opportunity.
Yeah. He's got the pink and now just the black. Yeah, he's got the black. Well, it took us just under an hour to get the first frame in. We're going to be here till 2 a.m.
Another 5 hours.
Apparently, it was 46 minutes long.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're just talking about cushions. This, according to Stephen Hendry, he reckons that they get changed every 3 days.
Ooh.
Which is mad because my local pub hasn't changed it in 8 years. Just shows the standard at professional level.
I remember the first time I went on to like a new table, and like the cushion is just as if it got like a spring in it, like the way the ball bounces.
That's my excuse every time I miss, you know. Oh, the bloody cushion just pushed up there.
Yeah.
I never make a mistake. I think Ding will be a bit frustrated about that frame, Stuart.
Oh, definitely. Like, it's just really like that one ball away from clinching it. Like when you're game for like 50 minutes, yeah, don't want to be losing that.
Well, here we go then. Frame 11. Ding going for it. Oh. Oh, Arsenal are 1-0 up against Chelsea.
Yeah, so Leicester winning as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
That top 4 battle will be quite interesting.
The what table, Stuart?
The top 4.
Oh, yeah.
It seems to be any time anyone's got an opportunity to get top 4, they seem to blow it.
Especially Tottenham and Arsenal over the weekend.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, we've got a bit. I've been able to find the atmosphere from the ambience noise from the Crucible now, folks. You can hear it in the background.
Sky knows. Hi, Sky. They said they liked Ding, and I missed Ronnie. What happened? Does anyone know?
Just miss what? Sorry.
They missed Ronnie, and they've asked us, "Do we know what's happened?"
He beat Guptill, didn't he, in the opening round?
Yeah, it was like quite comfortable.
Yeah, 10-5, I think it was.
Yeah.
But this one here could be very close. It's 5-all. Ding, if you just joined us, Ding should have won the opening frame. And Kyren Wilson's got the first ball. There's another long shot. Long shot's been all right in this session so far. I think it's fair to say Kyren Wilson has a lot more exciting style of snooker than Ding, at least.
Yeah, definitely. I think Wilson, if he does have an opportunity, he'll go for it. Whereas Ding's more on the cautious side, and he'll only really go for it if he pretty sure of himself getting it in.
Yeah. Long shot by Ding. He scattered a few reds around there, and he might have left Kyren Wilson on here. I think when I checked, Ding is 29th in the world. So
yeah.
He's quite far behind Wilson, who's 5th in the world.
Yeah, because I think Ding was in there. He was in the top 16 for quite a while, and then he dropped out of it about 2 years ago, and he seems to have struggled to get back into it.
Oh, Wilson's missed a long shot there. I'll be right back, folks. I'm going to get my laptop charger because I know that this laptop will die before this batch ends.
Yeah. So Wilson attempts a long pot on the red to the bottom left, and he misses. So Sky, who's your favourite snooker player then? Oh, that Arsenal lead didn't last very long. Hi Greg, he's just gone to get his laptop charger.
I'm back.
He's back.
Yeah, I thought I'd charge it now. Always, if we run out of battery, the stream ends. I've actually got myself a packet of mini eggs as well. It's one of those small packets that was in a tin that I got for Easter. I don't do Easter normally because I don't really eat chocolate, but I can eat mini eggs, no problem.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really like chocolate, but I won't say no to a cake.
What did you get for Easter?
I didn't get anything.
Oh! Was that your wish or no choice?
No choice.
Oh dear.
It's probably 'cause I always say I don't want any chocolate, so yeah, I'm not really a chocolatey person.
No, neither am I. Ding just got a lovely long shot there, but as I say that, oh, I thought his cue ball went into the pocket then. But again, we're seeing it where this could be a long frame because there's just no flow from either of them. They get a red and then they don't know what to do.
Yeah, it can be quite a long evening.
Ding Junhui 1.
Yep, he's played a safety shot.
Quite impressed he got that red in before though, because the angle was quite tight between those colours.
Sky Noel saying, I don't know Jamie Burgoyne much. Sorry, no one does.
Who is he?
Some loony that looks halloumi fries.
Foul. And a miss. Ding Junhui 4.
Ding. Oh, he just got the red there. He got lucky.
1.
We should have got mini eggs as our sponsors.
Yeah, that would have been great.
6.
You haven't got the footy on, have you, Stu?
7.
I'm just got it on in the background.
Oh, Man City playing today?
Yeah, they got Brighton.
Is that a 8:15 kickoff?
8 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Did you see that Arsenal at 1-1 now?
Oh, no, I didn't. No. Oh, dear. I don't pity them. I could do a Chelsea winning.
Yeah.
14.
Ding is in the groove here.
15.
And the ball's in quite a nice position to get a high break here.
Yeah. I'm sure Ding would like to win this frame quite comfortably just to get himself going, really.
22.
Yeah, definitely.
So I think at the back end of that last frame, Kyren Wilson was playing really well.
Yeah, it was a great finish by Wilson. Some, like, really
23.
fantastic shots to finish it off.
Absolutely.
Thirty.
He's got the red.
31.
Sorry, folks. The dog wants to come in. Hang on.
Get the dog to join the stream.
You know what? This scoreline doesn't surprise me
38.
one bit. 5-5 between these two.
Yeah, it's exactly what you'd expect.
Yeah.
Greg saying 2-1 to Arsenal.
What? Oh. Come on, Chelsea.
39.
Do me a favour. I don't know why I want my team to get Champions League football. We're not going to exactly win it, are we?
Well, you might be getting it anyway if UEFA get their way.
If they get their way?
With that new proposal thing.
Oh, when does it start?
They were meant to
44.
having a vote. It's like May the 5th or something. They were having a vote on it, I think.
What, for next season?
Yeah.
Jesus.
And I think, as it currently stands, I think Man United would get into it.
What, into the Champions League?
Yeah.
Oh, for God's
45.
sake. Why? Bring a Champions League in where only winners and all that can be in it.
Yeah.
Well, Ding's on 57.
52.
Much more like him here. He's got the red.
53.
Just glad this one won't be as long as the last one.
Yeah.
It means Stu love our snooker, but we don't want to be trapped in the same position for 7 hours.
58. 59.
I think I've noticed Greg has finally got a picture on his YouTube account, and it looks as though it's his dog in it.
Oh, nice.
66. 67.
72. Oh, he's pretty much won the frame.
74.
3 reds still to pot.
75.
He'll try and get a century.
Apparently, the
82.
highest he can go is 125.
83.
Was it Ding you got the 147 like about at the championships about 10 years ago?
90.
I'm not sure. I think the last one was John
91.
Higgins to do it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what a shot on the yellow. Well, I say on the yellow
96.
to set up the yellow, and someone in the stand has put the sign up of ton up.
Yeah.
Oh, he's missed the yellow. Oh well, doesn't matter.
And the frame.
He's got his first frame of the evening, so 6-5. And that's exactly what Ding wanted in response. And I think really, Stuart, Kyren Wilson Bear just makes sure that he gets a bit more visits to the table.
Yeah, definitely. Ding showed there he can like clear it up quite comfortably. Like after that scrappy first game, like it was a good recovery from Ding. Yeah, I say Ding got a 147 in the 2008 UK Championships.
Oh, was that the only time he got it?
Yeah,
Wow.
I can't believe it's that long ago. Like,
Yeah. I mean that. 14 years ago. Which was the last time Man United won the Champions League. Been that long.
still more than City though. Sorry, Greg, but
Oh, don't, because they might win it this year. That would be a horrible thing. I never thought I'd be an Unai Emery fan.
yeah. His back on a game, it's just ridiculous.
He just loves having a good evening in Europe.
Yeah.
He still says it like that as well. It's not like it was one little accident and then it became a meme. It is literally how he says it.
Yeah. Love it. Jamie Burgoyne goes, Stu, what's the difference between snooker, pool and hockey? He goes, sorry, I mean billiards, not instead of pool.
The problem is with hockey is you can't see the puck.
Yeah.
It's just that one sport I'll never get into. TV-wise, I just can't see it. Where is it?
Yeah, I'm exactly the same. Like, I used to quite enjoy playing it at school.
Was in
Apart from when
hockey.
people used to hit your hands. Yeah.
I think field hockey is a really good sport.
Yeah.
I did a bit of work for England hockey, and what was fun was that
Quietly now, please.
I used to do the announcing at the youth tournaments. So one of the events I did was the school games at Loughborough University. As you'd expect,
Yeah.
great facility with it being a sports university, but
Yeah.
I really
Playing
enjoyed
12.
watching some of the hockey I
Kyren
was
Wilson to break.
witnessing, because there was one or two players I even spoke to afterwards and just said to one of them, his team lost in the final, but he was like the proper leader in the team, and I'm not a hockey expert, but I went up to him and I said, mate, if you carry on like this, you'll be a very good player. No idea
Yeah.
what happened to him, but it is good to watch hockey. Field hockey, that is, folks. Ice hockey, can't really get into.
Oh my goodness. Chelsea Arsenal's 2-2.
Oh, what a game. Tell you what, I think Ding might be going for a long putt here after Wilson braked. Oh, he didn't get it. That just shows the confidence, Stu, doesn't it? If you go for a long putt straight after you win a frame quite comfortably, it just shows that your confidence is building.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because in the first we had a couple of opportunities with a long shot, and he seemed to put them off.
Oh, lovely shot by Wilson.
That's beautiful.
Luca Brazil is playing in the other match. Let me just check how he's doing.
Five. Six.
The Zelda loving Bruni says, "Hello everyone, been impressed with Ding so far."
Yeah. Last frame, he was great. If you talk about the whole match, to be honest with you, I've not watched any of it until this session.
Yeah, I've just seen highlights, to be fair.
So, Brazil is losing 2 frames to 1 against Sian Kam, who's from Thailand.
Ooh, okay.
So yeah, I think. Oh right, so they must have begun their session, their match today then, this evening.
Then that's seeing Cab. I love watching him.
Yeah, he's a future star, isn't he?
Yeah, definitely.
The one player we haven't seen in a
30.
while, must be because of his rankings, is Marco Fu.
Oh yeah. Oh, I loved Faye. Like,
Yeah, I thought Fu was good, but I met him as well, and he's, even though he's from Hong Kong, he's the most. His English is very good, but like at the same time, he's probably the most gentleman player of the tour.
yeah, he always seems like so friendly and like human.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a good player. Brasel, oh sorry, not Brasel. Lizowski won 10-8 early against Matthew Stevens. And John Higgins is through. He won 10-7 against Una. And then looking at the matches tomorrow, you've got Page up against... Oh, you've got the clash of the Welsh. Page versus Mark Williams.
28.
And then Judd Trump playing Fafi tomorrow. And Xing Tong against Maguire at 7. I think that's all they're scheduled tomorrow. It's a bit of a quiet one.
Yeah.
29.
Quite a good break so far by Wilson.
Yeah, he's playing well.
I'd love to like be able to like see what's going to actually go through their minds, like, because I'm just thinking straight away, let's smash it into the pack.
That's why you're not a professional, Stu.
Yeah.
I can't say anything, folks. I'm sure if Stu offered me a game of snooker, it would end very quickly. I think for anyone who's never played snooker and they've only played pool at a pub, you'll notice the difference with a snooker table straight away.
Yeah, so much bigger.
36.
When I got my job in London, literally weeks into my job, I was tempted to join a snooker club just to give myself something to do in the evenings after work, and I didn't at the end, but I nearly did. Not much of a story there, really. Oh, he's got the red. Yeah, Wilson, 42, he's doing all right.
42.
Burgoyne said, Jamie, what's the first magic bag you'll get on your move head?
First magic bag?
Yeah.
I'll just use one of my old backpacks. That'll do the trick.
Hero Creature said, don't think Marco Fu ever showed anger on the snooker table. Amazing. I hope Marco comes back to the Crucible next year.
41.
Yeah, me too. I just love him.
Let me check how. Actually, in terms of bags, Burgoyne, I've got like 8 different
50.
backpacks in my cupboard. It's ridiculous. Used to get quite a few of them for free. But yeah, I think one of them will become a use for my moped. I've also got, apparently, according to the moped that I'm getting, Burgoyne, there's a lot of storage
57.
under my seat, which apparently is big enough to fit the helmet. So it's quite handy if I park up the moped, I don't have to hold the helmet around.
He says, Burgoyne said, do you have to put 20p's in snooker table? You do it for the lights for 12 minutes.
Yeah, I forgot it's a meter, isn't it?
Yeah. It's quite annoying when you just you get to put like a 20p in, you're like, just like to do your shot and the lights go off just like right before. And Burgoyne says, James misunderstood what I meant by magic bag.
Magic bag? I'm trying to understand what he means.
An app he got you to download.
Oh, Too Good To Go, I think he's on about, maybe. I actually tried that, Burgoyne. The co-op near me, I spoke to my good friends Chris and Maguire who
65.
work there at the pub on Friday. They said they know of it, but they don't do it. And I was like, what? Again, where I live,
66.
we're probably 30 years behind of everything. But this is a comfortable win this frame for Wilson.
71.
Hell of a response.
I won't be surprised if we have a final
72.
frame decider between these two.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. It's definitely going to go to the wire.
In case any of you lot are wondering, there are still tickets going for this World Championship. Patches here and there, apparently. I think I saw that a semi-final ticket is 88 quid. Bloody expensive.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I'm going to just check now what Marco Fu's up to these days.
$85.
So apparently kysince February 2020, Fu returned to Hong
Wilson,
Kong
85, and the frame.
because of the COVID-19 pandemic. His last appearance was actually losing to Ding at the 2020 Welsh Open in the opening round.
Ah.
So the last time he was playing competitively was the Welsh Open. Oh, apparently he said he was making his return next month.
That'll be good.
Just reading it now. Eurosport published it last month.
Still playing there.
Yeah, he couldn't compete last season because of the COVID restrictions.
Thank you, frame 13. Ding Junhui to break.
So he said, I've just entered this year's World Championship, so I don't know if that means... I don't know if that actually means him being in the main draw, but I'm just having a look at the fixtures. I don't know if he's on there. He's not on there. I don't see him. Yeah, he must have not made it in the qualifying at least. If I look at results, kind of feel for him. When he enters the World Championship qualifying, he hasn't played competitively in 2 years.
Gives you quite a disadvantage, yeah.
Yeah.
Wilson's doing exactly what Ding does. Did with the long shot straight from the start.
Yeah, missed that one. It's not easy to find Marco Phil on here. I'm not really sure. Yeah, not sure. Oh, better put my light on. It's getting dark. You can tell in Stuart's room, it's like he's looking at the door to the light.
I don't even realise how dark it's got.
I keep forgetting what time of the year it is. Burgoyne's put in our group chat on WhatsApp that he's sat in his favourite place, which is Shrewsbury Town's ground. I think he's the only one who thinks that that's his favourite place. Saying he's listening to a man talk about moped storage. I can't believe he's gone behind my back to someone else talk about moped storage. I can't be doing with that. Have you noticed there's a man in the stands wearing like an old Welsh football shirt?
Oh yeah.
It's quite a nice. I've not seen that one before. It's quite a retro one.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
Yeah. Even though I'm not Welsh, I would definitely buy one of those sun hats they wear.
Oh, yeah. Mark Williams and then Jackson Page are like playing together right now.
Oh, are they? Oh, are they? Are they playing tomorrow?
Yeah, they're
Each other, aren't
practicing together.
That's quite nice. I guess that's the thing we forget, though, Stu, isn't it? The fact that we have it that these players are on tour all the time.
Yeah.
There is one man falling asleep in the background, I've just noticed. That's why I wouldn't take my dad to the snooker anyway. He'll fall asleep. I bet that happens quite a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I'm not really sure what Wilson was doing with that.
No.
He's left Dinger red on the right, but I don't know where he can place it afterwards.
That's the thing. They're black and pink are a bit tied up.
Yeah, maybe go for the blue, but I don't know if he can get it that far. He's got to go for it. And if he gets there, he'll be on 5. He does so. Yeah, that was a poor shot.
1.
Jamie Burgoyne said, I think we should buy Catherine Druids for our laugh.
We should what?
Buy Kevin Druids for a laugh.
What are they for sale, Burgoyne? I've not. I don't know. I know they've had a very bad season. We do need to. Me, Stuart, and Burgoyne live near Wales, so we have the Welsh Premier League that we get excited about.
Yeah.
6.
Proper football challenges.
Look at that, though. Keffer Druid, 6 points. Barrytown on 31.
Ouch.
Jesus. They've lost 27 games, won 1 and drawn 3.
Ouch.
Oh, jeez. But Connors Key, last season's champions, are 3rd from bottom.
7.
And Burgoyne says, not for sale, but they need serious help. Need that Dutch sensation, Stuart Van Davies, to manage them.
I need to get back on Football Manager again, and I always used to get sacked on Airbus. I paid too much towards a goalkeeper, yet he was our best player, and then I got sacked. The fans didn't like the wage I gave him. It was only 120 a week. Well, and I don't mean grand, folks. I mean just £120 a week.
Oh, I love the lower league football and Football Manager.
Yeah, I don't like it when people go straight to a top club. I feel like it defeats the point.
I mean, it's too easy for me.
Yeah, exactly.
14.
And anyone who's played Football Manager, get your CV out there, because they do hire them. I think they had a voluntary position recently at Football Manager which was to
19.
scout the women footballers, because they're bringing that out in the next year or two, aren't they? They're building a database for that, apparently.
Yeah, they are.
About bloody time.
I'm really looking forward to them bringing that in.
Yeah, I mean, I've noticed the FIFA video game, it's had it for a while, the women's international teams, but that's it. It's only the, there's no WSL league in it or anything like that. I wish they had that in at least.
Yeah. Not played on FIFA for ages.
Me neither. The latest one's pretty bad.
20.
I played on it 3-4 times at Christmas. I haven't played it since. Well, I don't know if you're listening, Burgoyne, and this is towards Stu maybe as well. Kyren Druids' final game in the Welsh Premier League, at least for next season anyway, is this Saturday against Barry Town at 12:45. They're at home for that.
Ah.
Should we go and commemorate them?
26.
Yeah. Might have my CV in.
I don't know how it's got that bad. I've not really seen Kyren Druids in ages, so I don't know. But
27.
yeah, it's such a shame. Nice little ground, good little club. I enjoyed my Friday nights there, that's for sure. Good excuse for me to get my moped out.
Definitely. Let's bring it to Shrewsbury.
Yeah.
43.
I need to do a few little trips and then get used to it, and then I'll probably be up to Shrewsbury. Whitchurch, Tilston area is probably the places I'll go to first with it.
But they're going at Cheltenham on
44.
Saturday.
What? And yet, this man goes on about
Where's his
Kyren Druids all
loyalty?
the time, yeah. Or there's the new Saints at home on Saturday.
Go and give my mate a visit.
I wonder who that is. I saw his mum the other day.
I did.
Yeah, she was there.
What's she like?
I've never actually spoke to her, to be honest. I'm sure she's all right though. She looks just like him though.
Oh dear.
He's on 45,
41.
Ding. Yeah, if Ding carries on like this, the last 3 frames we've seen from both of them have been quite clean.
Yeah, these 3 frames would have been like the same length as that first one.
Yeah. I know this is a bit bizarre what I'm going to say, but it's quite nice to see a few women in the stands. A lot of it's...
Yeah, definitely.
a lot of it does have mainly men crowds, but
47.
I think you've got a few women in this session that are clearly come here to witness some great snooker.
Yeah, 'cause I bet my club is like we're the only team who've got a woman in like our team.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I forgot her name. There's that one who always gets into the qualifiers, but she's just not made it into the final stages.
48.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, I forgot her name, but in all fairness to her, even if she never gets to the World Snooker Championship, at least she's setting Solfent to prove that future female players can try and do it.
Yeah, inspired like a new generation.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, someone's got to start it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the bizarre thing. That's the interesting thing about the World Championship snooker. It is technically a mixed sport, but we just haven't seen a female in the finals.
Mm-hmm.
But again, we have the darts. You know, the
55.
I forgot her name as well. She's blonde, isn't she? She always wears a pink shirt.
Yeah, we got the pink black. Yeah.
Yeah, she did well once at the World Darts.
Yeah.
Talking of pink, Ding's just potted the pink. Bottom left corner.
Is it Sherrick?
That's it, yeah, Sheriff. Is it Sheriff Morgan?
I think something like that.
Yeah.
61.
She's the only one that's not fat in the darts world.
Yeah.
62.
I remember like seeing Price. Is it Price? He's like absolutely massive. Like.
Yeah, no one likes him though. He's a bit of a.
Yeah.
He doesn't like the fans either, I don't think.
I saw someone in the crowd was like kicking off her. Like, you don't want to do that. He's like 10 times the size of you.
No, I mean, even his shirt has got a six-pack drawing on it.
Yeah.
No, darts is good. We've always said about doing a darts watch along. We still haven't done that yet, folks. So sorry about that.
I've had to get a
69.
few beers then.
Yeah. He's got the pink Ding.
Burgoyne's got Fallon Sherrick.
Yeah, that's the one.
76.
Oh, Ding could get a 134 if he gets it right. Actually, no, sorry, 133.
82. 83.
I was going to say this would be a mid-session break, I think.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, this is the fourth frame, isn't it?
89. 90.
Yeah, you should get a century.
Yeah. There's one little guy in the crowd going, yeah,
96.
when he got a century.
Half time at the Etihad, 0-0.
97.
Oh dear. Hey, he got a century.
This is where you can have fun.
Yeah.
104.
I really like Trump when he gets in this situation because he just sends a white ball all around the table.
107. 111.
I think the other match has just ended on the mid session, and it's quite noisy there. And I think I have to remind them that there's another match going on here yet. Oh, the black's completely terribly positioned. He's just gonna have to smash it. Yeah, and it's no good. Oh, hang on. Oh, no. Well, that's the end of the first session. Well, we're at the midway point of the session, so both matches now taking its break. So I think, Stuart, it's hard to call this one, isn't it? Ding probably playing better if we're talking about this evening's session, but Wilson's also had a frame like this as well.
Yeah, I think it's definitely going to go to the wire. It's going to go to the last frame. It's going to be really difficult to call which way it goes.
Oh, bloody hell. By the way, me and Stuart are going to take a quick break, and then we'll be back for when they come back to the table at the Crucible. So don't go anywhere. Get yourself a drink or whatever, folks, and we'll be back very shortly. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to the channel. We'll be back very shortly. So don't go anywhere. Hello, folks. We are back. We have kind of resumed a bit later than we planned. I was stuck eating my ice cream, and I think watching Stuart in the background of his Zoom, I think he turned the telly on, then realised, oh crap, they're back. Let me just find the stream atmosphere again. There we go.
Hello. Wilson's responding with another good break so far.
When I was watching the just after they were taking a break. Sorry, during their break, Seema Jaswal and Stephen Endry were having their chat on BBC, and Ding was practicing straight away.
46.
Ah, okay. That's dedication.
Which I guess makes sense to it, because the guy was on a roll before this break, and maybe he just wanted to keep it going and keep himself warmed up for when they got back to the table.
53.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think each player have their unique way, which works best for them.
54.
Wow, this frame's going to go down quickly. I think me and Stuart's prediction is going to a final frame is looking very obvious at the moment.
It'd be interesting what he does for me.
Yeah. Do they have another mid-session if they have another 4 frames, or do they have to just play to the end now? I always forget how this works.
I think they have like a smaller break. It's like,
yeah,
it's literally like probably like 5-10 minutes max.
Just you kind of forget how long snooker matches can go on for. If you had a watch long of Stuart 69. Davis versus Jamie Davis, it probably won't last long.
I always on the TV you can never tell the red at the bottom of the pack goes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The only thing I can ever do is doing the break and making sure that the white comes back to the top. I think that's all I can ever do. Because I used to play the video game all the time, and I knew exactly how to do it. So when I did it with the table, I was like, yeah, I know how this works. Top spin, hit the edge, and then bring it back. I don't know why I've been watching clips of the very recent Spider-Man film during my break just then. I still haven't seen it, but I heard it was very good.
No, I've not seen it either yet.
I saw the first one out of the trilogy, which I actually thought was really good, but I never got myself to watch the second one.
So you can get 143.
You can, yeah. I wonder if that'd be highest break of the tournament so 92. Far. And remember, if the highest break, you get a bit of money out of it as well. As in...
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, at the end of the tournament.
Is it still 100 grand?
Not sure.
Or is that just what if you get 147?
It used to be... Years ago, it used to be 147 grand if you got a 147, which I think it used to be more than what you'd get if you won the tournament. And I think it's because they used to... Oh, it doesn't matter. 99. Oh, he grins about it, but as long as he got the first frame back, he's happy. And he's got himself a cup of tea to celebrate.
I love how he has like a different drink to like anyone else.
Yeah. But I noticed they like to have hot drinks, don't they? certain players, especially Ronnie O'Sullivan. They seem to always want to make sure they still got a grip on the cue, which is really weird to talk about.
Yeah. That's such a good shot on the start of the break.
Just shows, doesn't it? If you could get the first long shot in a frame, if you can control it there, you win the frame.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not the fact he like pots it, but the fact how he holds the white like exactly on the black as well.
Yeah.
So I can get a few long shots then, but the white ball's going all over the place.
Well, 7-all. First to 10, if you didn't know, folks.
Frame 15. Ding Junhui to break.
And he's left 1 or 2 out for another long shot here, maybe. And he has. I think he knows exactly what he's going to do. Yeah. Yeah, he's not thinking about it at all. He knows exactly what Wilson wants to do here. It's quite a straight shot, though, in terms of getting the edge on it. Oh, he's missed it. That red he just took the shot on is on the cushion, though. On the left cushion. That won't be an easy one for Ding.
No, it'd be really tough. I wonder if that red crawls at the right will go, but then it's avoiding the pack.
Yeah. I'm sure Stuart's keeping us up to date on the scores as well.
Yes, City still won that arc.
He says that disappointingly. If Brian were leading, I'm sure Stuart would be like, "Oh, it's all fantastic at the Etihad."
I'd be if Brighton get a goal, you'll know about it.
Where is it at Etihad?
It's at the Etihad, yeah.
Who knows? Brian could get a draw. You never know.
Yeah, they've beaten. I think they said they beat Spurs and Tottenham away recently.
They did, yeah.
Jamie Burgoyne's best mate, Graham Potter.
Yeah, my best mate as well. I'm sure he's a good manager. I just don't think he's as good as people say he is, but maybe I don't know enough about him.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's a good manager. Just he just gets overhyped.
He didn't get them up, though, did he? It was Chris Hughton, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was Chris Hughton. Like,
I remember a few months ago, rumours of him to United, but also Simeone. I remember hearing Simeone, and I just thought, anything but that style of football, please.
yeah. He'd wind so many people up.
Oh, yeah.
9.
It's mad to think Simeone's been there for 11 years.
That's crazy. Guessing something exciting's happening on the other table.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah. I've heard a bit of that from there.
16.
Yeah, it was 10 years ago this year, 10 years ago that Luca Brissell
17.
got into his first World Championship. I didn't realise that if you win a first round match, it's 20 grand.
Really?
Yeah.
What am I doing?
If you win the tournament, it's 500.
Yeah.
It's $500,000.
Oh.
And I
How
think
nice would that be?
I can't remember if it was 200 or 250 if you
24.
finish runners up.
That's pretty good.
So basically, John Higgins
25.
must have won around 600 grand in those 3 finals he lost in.
Yeah.
But that still shows how hard it is just to even get to that level.
Yeah, definitely. If it's City 2-0 up.
That might be it then for Brighton.
Yeah.
33.
I mean, the standard of Liverpool and City is just ridiculous.
It really is.
You can honestly expect them to all win their games up until the end of the season, but obviously that's not what you'd want to hear because that means City will win.
Yeah.
40.
Wow, Wilson's come back from the mid-session interval very well here. His position success is 95%. He's 40 points ahead in this one. Ding's not really had anything to. I don't think he scored any points yet, has he? Since they've come
No,
back.
not yet.
41.
Let's read your messages. Jam Shed Ali asking, "What's the frame score?" Sorry, yeah, it's on the scoreboard below us, under where it says match 5, so 7 frames.
$48.
Might just edit that a little bit.
$49.
There we go.
I just don't know who I want to get relegated now.
Who's in the bottom 3? You've got Norwich, haven't you? Burnley.
Yeah.
I think Burnley will go down.
54.
Watford and Everton. Yeah. 'Cause, I would have liked to see Lampard go down. 'Cause, I just think he's so arrogant. But the way Burnley treated Sean Dyche, I was like, makes you want them to go down.
We need to visit the Sean Dyche pub.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'd like to go in there.
55.
Apparently he was out in Blackpool like the day after he got sacked.
Yeah, he got absolutely smashed apparently.
Yeah.
Don't blame him. He was in that job for what, 10 years?
Yeah.
Probably his first ever Easter weekend off in those 10 years.
Yeah, definitely.
But no, I think he knows deep down the fans loved him and all that, so
Yeah.
the owners could do whatever they like. I don't think they're going to look good either way.
No.
And they're American, aren't they?
Oh, are they?
60.
I think they recently bought the club last year or something like that, so
Yeah.
I wonder if they actually know what they're doing.
Probably not.
61.
I don't want to sound racist, but I think England should have brought in a rule where only British ownership can be a thing in football.
Yeah. They definitely should have done something with the ownership.
Yeah. Like, I quite like the Stoke ownership
67.
because it's a local company. And it's the Coates family, they're English. So, like, okay, I know the club aren't in the Premier League anymore, but like in the last 15 years, they have frozen ticket season prices. It's never gone up. So I kind of.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, and if you're a season ticket holder and you want to go to an away match, the coaches are normally free for them.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
It's like, if we look at Liverpool with all their money, even they don't do that.
No.
75.
And look what happened for the semi-finals of the Cup.
Yeah.
Well, Wilson's on a roll. These frames have gone so quickly.
Yeah, they had that first one, which...
81.
Well, if you just joined us, Wilson might be leading this session for the first time. Well, no, he pretty much is. What does Ding do
82.
here, Stuart? I think for him, he just needs to get back to the table and try and last a bit longer.
Yeah, definitely. Wilson's like got himself onto the table and he's stayed there last couple of frames.
Yeah.
Will he actually make a century this time?
88. $89.
It's Jamie Burgoyne saying I can't speak. Sean Dyche will replace Pep.
Yeah, imagine what Sean Dyche could do with money.
Yeah.
Probably, I think he's on something there, Burgoyne. No, I don't get it. It was a terrible thought. I mean, if they had problems with him, wait till the end of the season. For now, the interest should have been on just
97.
keeping that club safe.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, if they were going to sack him, at least do it at Christmas when they've got time. They didn't have any time.
It's a really strange time to do it.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. There we go. Get that ton up sign. There we go. A few lads using it.
I've got my ton sign.
I kind of want to buy one of those.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what?
Well,
we should, shouldn't we? If we're doing these
next
streams,
stream.
we should do it. We should have it next to us whenever it
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah. I remember at the darts we had like the 180 side. I don't know what it said on the. It said something else on the other side. But he's trying to get one. You'd be like there looking at them, like make sure it's the right side.
14.
Yeah, not the other one saying, I'm going to be a dad. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Pull the wrong one up. Sorry, Mum.
170.
I'd get one for each side with hi, Mum, and then hi, Dad.
Oh, yeah. There he is.
Lovely shot on the brown.
121.
Wilson's having a bit of fun.
Well, if he wins this, he's 2 frames away. He's got the blue. Oh, a bit unlucky with the cushion, maybe.
26.
He won't care. Missed that completely with the pink, but he leads 8-7.
Wilson 126 and the final.
Well, at the moment, Wilson's playing as though he wants to go and hit the pub for last orders if he carries on like this.
Yeah, he's on such a roll now.
Yeah. Yeah, it must be every 2 frames and that they could quickly go for a toilet break or something like that. I always forget how they do this.
You'd want to try and get that seat in the middle, wouldn't you? So see both tables.
Yeah.
Quietly, please.
I've noticed whenever one of the matches finish early, they can stay for the other one. So that they put the wall, they put the wall back up, I think.
Yeah.
I'd imagine it's used with strong string or something like that to get it down. And and then pull it back up. Get in touch on the live chat page, folks. Don't forget to subscribe, give us a follow. I'm going to see if there's any ton-up signs for sale. Burgoyne texted me before and said, didn't say I was definitely going to Cholton. Might be up for Keffin with a wink face.
Have you swinged him? Apparently, if the season started in 2022, Newcastle would be third.
Jesus.
Frame 16. Kyren Wilson to break.
Blimey, when did they come back? Them two are quick. Wilson to break.
Ding's to have to think carefully here, because each time Wilson's got the table, he's just stayed there.
If he loses this next frame, he's in trouble. Huh. The total points is quite interesting. 832 for Ding, 800 for Wilson, yet Ding's losing.
I think it was that Sean Murphy beat Robertson once, and Robertson had 800 points more than him or something stupid.
Jesus.
Penalty to Arsenal.
Oh, what? That's a lovely shot. Poor Ding. It's not like he's actually making any mistakes. It's just Kyren Wilson. He's just... He's eating his
Wilson's
weight
been
bits.
really impressive.
Yeah.
It's whatever's in that smoothie, right?
I need to have a look at what upcoming matches there are at the Worlds, just to see if there's any we can do next time.
Six. Seven.
Saka's taken the penalty. This brings back bad memories.
Oh, no.
Oh, he scored it.
Why couldn't he do that a few months ago?
14. 15.
Is Stuart going for a run at 4 AM again?
What day is it? Thursday, isn't it?
Oh god, yeah, it's Thursday, isn't it? Well, I keep thinking it's Tuesday.
Oh, hey, I usually do hills on a Thursday.
22.
Oh. I just don't know how they do it in the Tour de France for 3 weeks straight.
Oh, yeah, that's
brutal, that. And I'm sure they're making those events bigger, so that means more races.
I did one bike ride in like France like a few years ago. And I was like,
Kyren Wilson, 22.
just one day this is. I was like knackered for like the rest of the week.
Oh,
I was like, how do they do it like non-stop for like so long?
it's funny when I did my CBT the other day to get my moped.
Yeah.
I'll never forget coming back from that, and I was absolutely knackered. I think
Yeah.
I think it was just so much fresh air that I could take.
Yeah. 27 minutes since Ding's last pot.
Oh my god. These little stats provided under the scoreboard on the BBC are very interesting.
I'm surprised he went safe.
I don't think he's really given him anything. I think he's glad he's just involved at the moment.
247 points with no reply.
Wow. Tell you what, if Wilson could play like that all the time, you'd have a world champion right there. At least we're not watching Mark Selby.
Yeah.
Oh, what's he done there? Looking at upcoming matches. Yeah, there isn't many. Tomorrow. I think there is only 2 matches tomorrow. Oh no, sorry, there's 2 matches. So 2 matches on at 8 PM tomorrow, which is Judd Trump and Hussein Fafa'i. And Joe Sing Tong against Stephen Maguire. At 8 PM, and then tomorrow at 2 PM it's Jackson Page versus Mark Williams. I'll tell you what, that's a cracker. Robertson versus Lizowski. Starting on Saturday. That's a weird one, isn't it, Stuart? They play on the Saturday at 3:30.
6.
Then they'll play on Sunday at 3:30. And then they'll finish it all on the Monday at 8 PM.
Yeah, that is very strange.
Sure. 7.
City just gone 3-0 up. Massive
That's-
score by Everton.
What's that?
Everton have scored.
Who are they against?
Leicester.
Is that 1-0?
1-1.
Oh, okay.
So.
Well, Ding's creeping himself back in here.
$14. $15.
$22 all.
22. 23. $30. $31.
Ding on the black. Still has a few reds. Oh, that's a
38.
his position on that red might screw him there. No, he might. Well, looks like he can still go for it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's got it.
39.
Tell you what, it's been quality snooker between these two.
Oh, absolute class.
46.
Since that first frame of the evening, it's been very good. I still haven't found the ton up sign. Yeah, Mark's Alan Monty
47.
O'Sullivan on Friday. Whoever wins between Kyren Wilson and Ding, it'll be up against the 2015 world champion of Stuart Bingham. In the other match that's happening right now, Brissell and Sankum, one of the winners of them two will play John Higgins. Anthony McGill could play Judd Trump. Looks like the other match has just finished a frame.
62. $63. Quietly, please. $69.
Stuart disappeared. Oh, there he is.
Oh, I don't.
You were part of the background then.
I'm really still.
I was like, he's dead.
Jamie Burgoyne is saying first Jamaican Premier Division watch along.
Yeah, when are the matches again? I need to check. They're all live on Bet365. It's great.
76. $77.
Yeah, Ding winning this one. He's on 82 at the moment. Wilson's on 22, but
82.
not enough points for Wilson to come back to. So we're going to be at 8 all. Remember, the first to 10 will head to the next round.
83.
I think, yeah, next round is quarterfinals, then the semi-finals, and then the final.
Yeah. Still quite a long way to go.
Yeah.
90. 92.
Just shows, though, doesn't it? Like, sometimes you can have a massive gap in between your matches. You could wait days till your next play.
95.
Yeah, I'm interested how they prepare for that situation.
Yeah.
99.
I was going to say, would they rather just have them back to back, or would they rather have days off? I think if you're a qualifier, you'd probably appreciate it.
Yeah, you would.
We need another ton up. Ton up. I might need to get a GIF feature. Let me have a look if there is one.
Oh, yes.
110. Ding Junhui, 117 on the frame.
So, 8 all. Ton up GIF. Come on, there must be one. Or do we just get an England cricketer GIF of them raising their bat when they reach 100 runs?
Quietly, please.
Yeah. I've got 6 and 4 signs somewhere.
You got a what?
You know, like the 6 and the 4 signs at the cricket.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
I used to remember when it used to be on Channel 4 and they used Channel 4 logo as the 4.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I miss it when it was on the Channel 4.
Are there any snooker gifts at least? Can't find any.
Pankjar Nagy, hi Pankjar. Ding is such a good positional player, however, never won a big title. Yeah, spot on.
Yeah, I don't think he'll ever become a world champion, Ding. But who knows, he
No.
might prove me wrong.
Yeah, I thought he was going to like 4 or 5 years ago, but going by like the last couple of years, I can't see it.
Thank you. The 17th frame. Ding Junhui to break.
Jamie Burgoyne says 10,000 subs, and Jamie, would you watch along in a Portmore United jersey?
And a what jersey?
Portmore United.
Oh, alright.
I don't even know.
I have no idea.
Oh,
That was a hell of a shot.
I just love the sound of it.
So I found a Ding Junhui gift, but I can't find a Kyren Wilson one.
Wilson's taking this to another level.
That's a great shot on the green.
4.
I can't find one.
Oh no.
Five.
Just find put a warrior up or something. That's his nickname, isn't it? The warrior.
Ew, oh yeah, I think
Wilson,
he is, yeah.
The sneak Wilson's is brilliant at the moment.
12.
So we do have. Oh, hello, the cat.
13.
If I go into studio mode.
Twenty. $21.
So Portmore United apparently the biggest team in Jamaica.
I didn't know that. So I've got a Kyren Wilson gift ready and a Ding
Yes.
gift ready. So whenever they win a frame or they do something impressive, we will put something up.
28.
Then you could have played it about 5 times for Wilson there.
Yeah, at this moment in time. I think I found the
29.
Ding one. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
$34.
Has it been a warm day where you are, Stuart?
Yeah, it's been quite warm.
He's gone. Wow, this could be
35.
it could be done just before the end of the Putin documentary.
We could be.
A Portmore United jersey. How does one get one? But going if you find one, do send me a link, and I'll just buy it for when we do reach 10,000. And you can help us get there, folks, by clicking the subscribe button if you haven't already. So Wilson's currently on 43 points. Ding hasn't got anything yet.
$50. $51.
It's a bit annoying. My moped's orange, so it's not worth anything on a table.
So almost 7 points. My car.
So yours is a white then, if it hits the black
57.
by accident as a foul. Haha.
I like it.
Anyone who's got a yellow is brave, but doesn't get enough value. You don't see a brown car anymore, do you?
No.
Green you sort of do, blue you sort of do, red definitely. Pink, now that is brave.
58.
But you'd become the second highest in value.
I might just get a yellow card just to like drive around like cities.
What, like the in-betweeners?
Yeah.
And then park it next to a bus stop.
Yeah.
I tried to say, Stuart! Bus wankers! That was me during my CBT the other day. I'd be like, you okay? You know where everything is? Yeah, but my dad used to ride with Lance Armstrong. You mean the cyclist? I watched that just before my CBT when Jay falls off the motorbike, and I thought, good God, I hope I don't do that.
Nah.
Even when there was a moment in the CBT where I was struggling, I said to my instructor, I just don't want to fall off. And he said to me, you're going at 2 miles per hour, mate. He joked and said, even if you do fall off, it's not going to hurt.
Kyren Wilson, 65.
That's it. He deserved to win from that first shot on the red and then the shot on the green to then do the. He did that shot onto that red which went into the park. Like,
Yeah.
Such a great combination. Can you see a plan or something?
65.
I wondered if he could see a plan because he...
Surely not. No.
No.
Wow, he's pretty much given it to Ding, hasn't he, to say, well, it's there if you want to try it.
Yeah.
There won't be many Asian players left in the tournament after this stage if Ding goes out.
No, there won't be.
Yeah, he's missed it. He hasn't fought. He's just punishing himself with a shot like that.
Yeah.
I don't blame him for trying it, but like, I don't know. I think when you're 65 points down, it just seems a bit stupid.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, Wilson's missed.
Wilson missed. I really can't use the rest.
I always used to think it was an advantage when playing pool. Yes, I have played pool with a rest. Don't ask.
I don't know what I always miss with the rest today.
Hang on, he sent me a. Oh my God, it's the best jersey ever. It's so badly made. They've just literally stuck on a logo. A Portmore United jersey costs 25 quid.
Oh, it's Berglund getting us before.
Yeah, you're getting me it for going. Is that for my birthday? Early birthday present.
6.
Hey, up Ding might come back here.
I think he needs every single. Ooh.
Oh, sponsored by Red Stripe. Nice. told the going, then it's very bad.
14.
So he's 51 behind, 59 remaining. He's
15.
on the pink.
$21. $22.
Oh, imagine now. Surely he could clear up. He's only got 2 reds left.
That's how he deals with that red on the
29.
top right.
Yeah. Won't be an easy transition.
Oh,
I'd love to know what he's going to do with this thing.
we try and put himself below the red.
Oh, lovely.
That
Oh,
is
no.
really good. Maybe he's a
He
bit too
nearly-
central.
Yeah. He was literally
36.
probably a couple of centimetres away from getting it right.
I think with this shot, it's probably easy to get the red in, but you don't have a clue what you're doing with the white.
No. I mean, I guess the goodness of this shot, though, is that if he gets the red, then he can go for any colour. But
Yeah, that's true.
but even so, like, he knows he needs... He knows
to
what's
clear
after
out.
that. It's the yellow. He's got it.
Oh,
Oh.
it's beautiful. This should be easy stuff, but with the pressure on.
Yeah, he's got the green. Ooh. Yellow should be okay.
40.
You know, he's in control of the frame now, because this is, you know, this is always the part of the match where, well, part of the frame where they should know how to clear up. They've done it so many times.
Yeah.
42.
Yeah, he's probably done this like over 1,000,000 times.
Yeah. Wow, what a
45.
time to finally win a frame after the break.
Yeah, definitely.
He's now, if he wins this, he's 1 away. But we both said it could be a 9 apiece kind of match. Always lose a bit.
Right? Yeah, I could have done with a better angle, but
Yeah. Oh, I'd be so nervous
54.
trying to pot these two now.
yeah.
Ugh. Oh, he's missed it.
Ooh.
You've got to be kidding me. Oh,
Oh, it's the black cover and the pink.
I think it
Ding
might.
Junhui, 54.
Can tell with the angle?
I can't believe how far he missed it, though. It's not like it was...
Yeah.
Oh, dear. You knew the moment he hit that, he completely missed it.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if Wilson clears it in one go here.
But it really needs that pink.
Yeah, that's true. I bet Wilson was ready for the next frame, to be honest.
yeah.
Yeah, good shot.
Ah, brilliant shot.
Now, if this was me, I'd be one of those, I'd just double it on that bottom cushion, hope it's the top left.
Yeah.
Oh, what's he doing here, Ding?
Ooh.
No. Oh, wait. Well, either way, can't pot it.
Thanks, Kyren.
Oh. Where's the white go? Oh, it's alright.
Oh no, he hasn't. He hasn't covered the pink. Wilson. I'll tell you what a shot this is though for Ding, as in it's still
Yeah, up against the cushion.
I bet he misses, you know.
Yes.
What a shot this is. He's missed it. Oh, he's fouled it as well. Oh. He hit it so he hit it so straight.
Wilson 6.
Jesus. Surely that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't. I think he thought too much about it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's won the frame. Oh.
6 on the frame.
I mean, Kyren Wilson's not going to say no to that, but I bet he doesn't like winning it like that.
No, definitely not.
9-8 then with, well, potentially one more frame to go, Stuart.
Here we are. So it may not go to our prediction, but it's pretty close to it.
Let's play the Kyren Wilson gif. Okay, he is nodding, but that's more of a reaction to Ding missing a very long-range shot, maybe. But yes, Kyren Wilson with the frame there and one away.
Pretty cool, sort of love that. Jamshed Ali says, nice commentary, bro. Enjoying your streaming. Thanks. Thanks very much, Jamshed.
Yep, thank you. And
Greg's got work at 3 a.m. He says, have a nice evening, guys. Have a good evening, Greg.
Oh, God, yeah, I forgot you work
that
on the train lines.
That is a very early start.
Yeah, I wonder if that's on the train lines. I hear the pay's pretty good, though, on train lines.
I'd hope so if they're getting you to go in for 3 a.m.
Yeah. What do you think here then, Stu? Do you think we'll have 2 more frames, or do you think Kyren Wilson will seal the deal?
I think Wilson's just been too good and
yeah,
sealing it here.
Ding so close from punishing Kyren Wilson's errors there in that last frame, but instead he made an error of his own at the end to give it to Kyren Wilson. And he's back in his seat, waiting for his opponent to come back, but you can tell from Ding's face, he ain't happy.
No.
And that will, at the moment, he is on his way to missing out on another World Championship.
I have no idea what they're going on about. Are you showing the game on the stream?
No, it's...
As a gift, mate.
The 18th frame. Kyren Wilson to bank.
Ooh, not a good break.
Jamshed Ali's Wilson took the last frame. Yeah, he took the last frame after Ding made a mistake on the pink and put the white in.
Oh, Ding go for a long putt. Nowhere near. Oh, he's got lucky. Oh, is
That red
blue
still
mark?
up? I think that red's on.
Yeah.
Still.
He just kind of laughed a bit there, Ding.
Less of your language, Burgoyne.
Why was he saying?
It's the worst fucking gif ever.
There's not any other gifts I can find. They don't seem to offer many for snooker. I've got a good Ding one, but that's if he wins another frame.
1.
What are the Selby ones like?
Boring, I bet. Just like his snooker.
Oh, he's blacks.
6.
Did Everton draw at the end?
Yeah, it was 1-1.
7.
It's gonna. Who did Burnley play tomorrow? I think Burnley play Southampton tomorrow.
Oh, big game.
So if Burnley win, they go above Everton.
Nice.
But then Everton have a game in hand. But that game in hand's against Liverpool.
They ain't beating Liverpool with that team.
10.
I would not be surprised if Liverpool and City win every game till the end of the season.
Yeah, I wouldn't. It'll be like that. Was it 3 years ago?
Oh yeah, was it City got to 100?
Yeah.
11.
That's mad. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I think City will win the Prem. I think Chelsea will win the Cup. And I think Liverpool might be the ones to win the Champions League.
Yeah.
I just that's how I see it. I just have a feeling, I'm not saying Chelsea are that good, but I just think Chelsea might really want the FA Cup because of missing out on it in the last 2 years.
Yeah. Imagine losing 3 FA Cup finals in a row.
I know. Well, the women's team were in the FA Cup final as well the day after their final against Man City.
Oh yeah.
I think it's the first time. I think
18.
it's the first time they've got both the men and the women's FA Cup finals on the same weekend at Wembley.
That's really good.
Yeah. Well, Wilson's on his way. He's on 9. He's on 24. Don't worry, folks. I will play the ding if at the end if he doesn't win.
24.
Burgoyne doesn't want you to though.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna do it. Whatever he wants, I do the opposite.
Yeah, do that. So Ding's potted and 28 balls more.
25.
I think I was reading that Kyren Wilson's son is trying out snooker. He's got his own big.
I wonder how
snooker
competitive he
table.
gets.
Yeah. I bet he's beaten his son 1,000 times and his son's never even potted a ball. Just to make him feel good.
I remember playing table tennis against my dad when I was probably about 6 or something.
Oh, yeah.
And he still won't go on about beating me to this day.
30.
Is in the episode of Family Guy when Peter always beats Chris to anything they challenge each other on? I think it is. I can't remember. He just always says, "I always win," but then he finds out Chris has a bigger penis than him. I think he says the words of, "Oh God, Chris, what's that on your leg? Wait a minute, that's not your leg."
I think Wilson's going to do that
Yeah. He was pretty much trying to do that in the last frame, but made a little mistake, and that got Ding a chance to get back into it, which he nearly did. But Kyren Wilson got there at the end.
$36.
I think it'll be a fair result.
37.
Yeah, definitely. This session, Wilson's just been
I think this is when Kyren Wilson just loves loves playing at the Crucible. You could just tell he's up for this.
Yeah, definitely. I just love watching their eyes when they're doing their shots, to see all that focus.
$43.
Don't forget to subscribe, folks. If you enjoy your snooker, click that subscribe button. Give us a like. We're going to try and do a few more snooker watch-alongs between now and the end of the tournament.
44.
You know what? We've never done a Ronnie O'Sullivan watch-along yet. I think that needs to happen.
Oh yeah, definitely. So, gotta put you on the spot and say who's your prediction to win the tournament.
My brain says Neil Robertson. He is playing really well at the moment. He probably hasn't played this good
49.
since 2010 when he last won it. It's the only time he won the World Championship.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it's been 12 years in the making of him trying to go for a second. I'm getting my brain says Robertson and my heart says Ronnie. I can't see Ronnie doing it. He's had a lot of slip-ups this season. But who knows? He might do. He's got his shop open again in Sheffield over the next 2 weeks. So he's got a bit of business going on outside the Crucible. And he's also on Eurosport, let's not forget.
55.
He does his Eurosport work, and he's got a new pair of glasses. Oh, poor Ding. He's just watching the floor right now. He just doesn't...
It's saving.
He looks so upset. He's come through the qualifiers as well, so it's been a long few
56.
days for him.
Oh yeah, they played even longer then.
Yeah. Probably a week or two more. It's not easy. If you're in the top 16, you're in it, but if you're not, you got to fight for it.
62.
Yeah, it should be over now. He's 62 ahead with 67 remaining. Still 5 more reds. Probably the closest match we've seen in this tournament so far in terms of the scoreline.
Yeah, definitely. I think Neil Robertson was quite comfortable. Oh, he's missed.
He's missed that completely. Wow.
Kyren Wilson.
Wow, this is a lifeline.
I was saying the one positive thing for Wilson is where the black is.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's on the cushion surrounded by 3 reds. Why? I guess for Ding, he's just got to go for it, but not let Wilson back on the table unless he has to.
Because there's it 67 left on the table.
Yeah, so there was still enough. Only just.
So,
honestly,
so
if Wilson had popped that red in any colour, would have done it.
It was game over. Yeah, you can't really do red pink too much.
This is when maths gets involved, kids. This is when you wished you stayed in school.
I'm pretty sure there's 67 on the tape. Well, 66 now.
Yeah. It'll be a tight finish if he can do it.
Oh, that's unlucky.
He knows as well.
He just needs to do some sort of safety to bring that black up.
Oh, he just hit straight in the centre of that red. That was the problem.
There's the 55 behind with 59 remaining.
Oh, he hasn't even. Wilson could go for it here. Surely he'll go for it. His long potting's been pretty decent.
Yeah, I think you have to go for it.
Especially if he wants that last order.
Yeah.
Oh, that was shite. Nah, he's done all right though. He's not giving
He's
him
safe
anything.
anyway. Have you seen much of Zhao Xing Tong?
I haven't, to be honest.
I'm quite excited to see how he gets on.
I'm intrigued to see how Anthony McGill does again. He loves the Crucible.
Yeah.
Don't know why. He looks like Steve Davies.
Yeah, he does. Like,
Maybe just anyone who's ginger in snooker is basically another Steve Davis.
yeah.
It's mad to think Steve Davis retired 6 years ago when he was already pretty much retired. Even Barry Hearn joked and said he's been retired for a while. He's been nowhere near the top.
You can tell he just still loves the sport though, can't you?
Yeah. He drinks half pints.
Yeah.
Steve Davis. I remember seeing him in a pub. He drinks half pints. But my dad always used to say to me, if they drink half pints, that means they're a professional drinker.
Apparently, if we get 7,000 subs, you're going to wear a Man City top.
No.
No chance at all.
Only if Burgoyne wears a PSG shirt.
He's probably got one in his closet, so.
I was watching a bit of PSG the other night because whenever they do French football on BT Sport on a Sunday night, Jonathan Pearce always does it. So I always watch it just to hear him commentate.
I do like Jonathan Pearce.
Yeah, he's great. I've noticed because BT lost Bundesliga last season, I was a bit worried to think, oh, they won't keep Jonathan Pearce on. But then when they got the French football in, I was like, I heard his voice for the first time at the start of the season. I went, oh, fantastic. They've got him doing something else. That's good. And I was quite lucky, Stuart. Last Sunday, I was watching the Arsenal and Chelsea Women's FA Cup match.
Yeah.
And that had Jonathan Pearce on at lunchtime. And then in the evening, he was doing PSG Marseille. But I think
nice one.
he must have been doing it in a London studio, the PSG game, because he was in London to do the Arsenal-Chelsea game. So,
Yeah.
he was very much on TV that day. But what was I going to say? Yeah, I watched it, and Messi scored. And I completely forgot Messi was at PSG. It was one of those games where I didn't see him do anything, and he scored. And then it got disallowed for offside, and I went, holy shit. I forgot he plays for them.
I always forget he plays for them. Like, I think once you go to the French league, you just start forgetting people exist.
It's just, I've got nothing wrong with any league, but sadly that one's just always, wow. Oh, lovely shot by Ding.
The only problem is he's going to have to get snookers now.
But like, I think it was last season Lille won it. You know, that's when there is hope.
Yeah.
But Lyon are so far down it this season. Serie A has been interesting to watch. There's a few teams in that at the moment.
Oh, yeah, it really has.
6.
Juve have had quite a drop-off.
Yeah, but they're still in it.
Probably one of the most going to have one of the most competitive finishes towards the end of the season.
It's funny, I was looking outside the Premier League table thinking there's other leagues that are more competitive out there, but if you actually think about it, the Prem probably is more tighter than anything else still.
You actually have a top 2 battle.
Yeah.
You've got the top 4 battle.
And then the relegation.
Yeah.
It's Dortmund Bayern Munich this weekend.
Is it 6 points or 9 points Munich are clear by?
I think Bayern are 6 clear. Or are they 9 clear?
Yeah, 9 clear.
.41 behind, 43 remaining. Imagine if he saves this frame after just moments before he was looking on the floor, getting ready for his post-match press conference of how he's lost.
Yeah. Ooh.
15.
I'll tell you what, he's been risky today.
1. What's he gonna go for?
Oh, he's left in the red.
Ding Junhui, 15.
Oh, he's given up.
Craig Wilson,
Really?
I'd have at least made him put the red.
Yeah, I'd have made him go for it. Well, that's it.
Maybe he also go to the pub as well.
16.
Probably does. Well, that's it. Ding is out. Kyren Wilson is through to the next round. So, yet again, Ding not going to become a world champion in 2022. But he gave it a good go against Kyren Wilson, the man who, in terms of recent years, is a lot more closer to a world championship than Ding will be at the moment. But despite him losing, Kyren Wilson had less points than him, which was 9-6-1 to 10-25.
Yeah.
And more balls potted for Ding as well. But the highest break was Kyren Wilson's at 126, Ding with a 122. Stuart, your thoughts after that?
Yeah, I thought Ding played well, but Wilson was just a bit too good for him in the end. Wilson was always in some sort of game, whereas there was like certain games where Ding was just like completely out of it.
Yeah. We got Sky Null saying, thanks, guys. Oh, thanks, Sky. Thanks for joining us.
Sky.
Do join us in our future watch-alongs. I think we might have to do a Ronnie O'Sullivan next, which I'll have a look when he's playing. If I check the web link of a good website to try out, Stuart, and to any of you watching, snooker.org. It's very, very specific info on there. It's great. So Ronnie O'Sullivan will play Mark Allen, as we mentioned before. It starts on Friday at 10 a.m. They continue to play again on Friday night at 7 p.m. And then they'll play again at 2:30 p.m. So quite exciting. We'll have to figure out which session we do for that one. I'll have to see if you're free on Friday night, Stuart.
I imagine I will be.
I'll let you know. But of course, when Seb's back from the States, he'll join us as well, I'm sure, when he can. And
yes.
Should be very exciting. Oh, I'm just watching this as well. I wonder if this is the last frame of the night. But anyway, I think we're going to wrap it up there. But I know Kyren Wilson is the winner. But let's play Ding's GIF anyway. And look, he does look happy in the GIF. Yeah. Look at him. He's smiling away, knowing that life isn't so bad. He can always try again next year. But no, that is a GIF from a match from years ago, probably. Not from tonight, sadly. But it is Kyren Wilson. I'll switch to him. Kyren Wilson, who has won tonight. It's not the greatest of gifts. That's the only one I could find, and he looks disappointed there. I think this is his face right now to realise that last orders in Sheffield for a pint on a Wednesday night was at 10:30, so he's 6 minutes late. He was so close to getting his last pint in, but he'll have to forget about it for now. Poor bastard. Anyway, thanks to you lot at home for watching. Thanks very much to Stuart Davies for keeping me company this evening. What have you learned from tonight, Stuart?
Nothing.
Oh,
I'm joking.
No, not even any maths. What's happened?
Learned a bit of maths. Yeah. Well, yeah, just stay in the game, and then
anything you can convert to your table.
Oh, I don't think they could handle my table. Right?
Which basically is patches of no carpet. No cushions on there. The table
beer covered.
Yeah, beer covered, tea stains, biscuit crumbs, you name it. They're all on there.
They can do it at the Crucible, but can they do it on like a cold, wet night in Shrewsbury?
I'm a bit worried you lot play outside. Anyway, again, thanks to Stuart. Thanks to you lot at home. Click that subscribe button and give us a like. We'd really appreciate it. If you love your snooker, this is the channel to follow. And keep an eye out on the channel page to find out our next stream for the World Snooker Championship. As I said, we'll try and do the Ronnie O'Sullivan match, which starts on Friday and concludes on Saturday. Anyway, for me and Stuart, it's goodbye and good night to Ding. It's a new day for Kyren Wilson. See you later.